Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing today? I do want to thank all of you so very much for checking out the Avalon Spirit YouTube page as well, and specifically tuning into Spirit Coffee Talk. Myself, Elise Catherine, and Lisa Richmond, we're some of the mediums and channelers at Avalon Spirit, and every Friday we do a YouTube-based podcast where we chat about stuff that's going on from our perspectives. And so many of you joined, signed up, or subscribed. Thank you so much for that. That's so beautiful. I will continue to attach the Spirit Coffee Talk videos to the end of Friday videos here. So if you're curious and wanting to check it out and you want more of that content, definitely check it out. Okay, I'm getting my tongue tied. That always means Spirit is really near. I'm just going to tune in first before I finish shuffling. Again, I'm going to be using the holographic tarot. Spirit's like, shh. So hold on a minute. Let me just tune in here. They're so funny. Okay, so this is really neat, and I love this. They were showing me right now this beautiful ornate boat, kind of like a dragon boat shape, but I can't say for sure it had like a dragon on the front of it, but like a really ornate boat, and it was coming out of the water, like surfacing from being underwater. And Spirit is saying many of you are going to find that over the weekend, in areas where you felt like maybe you were underwater or you were drowning or you were feeling unsupported or like you couldn't see in the void, any of those kinds of things, they're saying you're surfacing now on top of the water in a boat that allows you to ride the waves versus feeling taken down by them or consumed by them. And they're bringing through this message with a lot of joy. Not just like a serious, I brought it through more serious, but their energy is very joyful in it. Like, look at you. You've risen to this surface of what used to be these deep depths. And your boat is on top of the water. You're not drowning in the water. And they're so happy about this. They're saying, look at your new environment. Look at everything that is available to you now on the surface, now that you have the eyes to see it. And they're saying the eyes to see it means the frequency to see it. Your reality is changing based on your frequency, and they're really saying to observe your reality because you've surfaced into a new level of frequency. Wow, what a powerful start for Friday. Surfaced into a new level of frequency. Oh, wow. Jumper card, that makes so much sense. I'm going to talk about that in 1 minute. Let me just get the rest of these cards out here. Feel the energy of that for sure. They're saying again, you don't realize how much divine timing is at play here for you. Okay, and the cards absolutely show it. So the jumper card was, hold on, the star card. The star card. This is fantastic because this really talks about like the divine timing, but the destiny pieces, the universe having your back, the universe working in connection with you. And also I want to say they're showing me too, you having arrived here at the right time. And I really feel like this is honoring the energy of the last 4 years. Remember, the last 4 years were like 100 years of growth condensed into 4. And we are literally at the tail end, the last few steps. And the fact that you have surfaced and look, this person's pouring into this water. We've now surfaced onto like on top of the water here. And so now we get to look around and see everything that is there, not just the underwater world, but the above water world, the new frequency, the new energy, the new earth, in all of the ways that it shows itself, your new reality. So that's the jumper. That's the umbrella energy. This is fantastic. Star card as a jumper, it doesn't get better than that. So as we step into the energy of the weekend, again, we're getting this cups here, this cup energy coming forward, like we saw yesterday in that 4 of Cups. We're getting this as the Knight now. So the Knight of Cups is an energy of movement. Knights are all about movement. They ride on horses and they move in. So again, these are actions coming in to offer you a cup. The universe is offering you a cup through somebody, most likely. Somebody. This could be in that divine pairing and partnership, but somebody is offering you a cup. And I want to say this divine pairing and partnership feels like it is really connected into the energy of either a masculine or an action-based person. So again, what this is telling me is it could be a masculine for you or not, and that's okay. But what it tells me is the masculine, the divine masculine energy represents action and movement. So this is somebody that is most likely going to take an action towards you, right? So we have a masculine here on the throne as the emperor, and we have a masculine as a knight riding with the cup. So this means there is an action-oriented person, so somebody or some company or something is going to reach out to you in connection to these pairings and partnerships. It doesn't mean they have to be masculine. They could very well be feminine. They could be whichever gender they identify as, but they're taking the action potential. I also want to say that this action potential that's being taken is being done so in a very clear and concise way, because now we have the King of Swords. So we have 3 masculine principles. The King of Swords is all about like mastery of the mind, being very clear in what they're thinking, because they've taken a lot of energy to get to this place of sitting on the throne, and they can't just wield a sword like crazy and, you know, swinging all over the place. They have to be thoughtful to get to this position. And they hold their sword up because they're not in a position of fighting, but rather using the mind. They've realized how much the mind is stronger than the sword. And so this is really interesting. I also want to say, Spirit is saying, Absolutely. They're saying mention the energy of the divine masculine principle collectively. So we have talked a lot about the old patriarchy energy on the planet and how that is changing and shifting. Many things have had to break down in connection to that. Now, what I'm getting here is there is also a new rising of a more balanced, harmonious masculine in positions of power as well on the planet, and we're going to be seeing more of that. So this is really interesting. But again, this is all in divine timing for you in your life right now. Now, another way to read this, completely unrelated to gender in any way at all, is also you may be very much in a position of being in such alignment with your destiny that you are ready to take action moving forward. And you're wanting to take action based on time reflecting on the intellectual side of self, really mastering the mind and recognizing what it takes to sit in this position of power. And you've reached that point now, and because of that, you get to then help others. So you may be the person who is creating the action as well. So just consider what is in alignment for you within this, and really tune into your destiny energy here, because there's a big destiny point at play right now. And this is incredibly beautiful. This is all connecting into the anchoring of the energies that we're going to be seeing around the solstice. So that being said, I want to invite all of you to join me, if you feel this is of interest to you, in Cosmic Consciousness next Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about the energy of the solstice. I'm also going to be talking about some messages that my guides have brought through. 3 of them specifically have brought through some insights about what we can expect in 2024, as well as some specifically channeled messages for all of you. So it's going to be a great session. I'm so excited for it. It's one of my favorite things is Cosmic Consciousness Circle. So if you're feeling a draw to that, definitely check it out. You can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. So I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy the energy. This is a powerful, profound weekend of movement. I hope you feel it and experience it. And I look forward to seeing all of you on Monday.